Hello everybody, Gamer here. So today I'll be doing a review of a showcase of the Rebellion. I can't even talk right now, he's way too fast here. This is pretty much an overpowered NPC of Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's, and he has his own portal, but he's broken. Like, look at this, he can teleport to me in any second. If I spawn multiple of them, it will look like they're pretty much everywhere. But at the same time, they can also teleport to you like nothing. So let's remove the portals, and you'll see how quick they are. I'm gonna disable thinking. Look how fast these guys are. They're teleporting that fast. Like, I've never seen an NPC teleport this fast. There's like, maybe you have to spawn like 5 of them, but it seems like there's like way more, like 10 or 20. And each one has around, I can barely see, but it's stated to be 1.8 million health, which is pretty almost unkillable, unless if you have this overpowered NPC, and they will still manage to attack you somehow, despite being disabled, or they're thinking disabled. A purple overpowered Springtrap. Let's see how they fight against any of the other NPCs here. Kind of like how he's just standing here. I mean, I know he's gonna die, but okay, that was weird. I just died by... Well, I keep forgetting. I do have to do the ignore prayers. Well, okay, that's all of them. So that's how many we have left here. So let's put the Special Striker Rebellion again. Just one of them. And see how powerful they are. So let's make him fight a dino. And I think he went back to his portal. Spawn one without a portal then. He cannot spawn. That was so fast I couldn't even see what he was doing. Did he like stretch his arm out? Like, he's like Rayman. He can pretty much stretch his limbs. Like, it's pretty much hollow. It's like a ghost. He also moves like a ghost when he's in midair. Or like the mannequin. Let's see if you can fight Mr. Hop. I'm sure that Mr. Hop will lose against him. And I still died. I did ignore prayers, but he still attacks prayers. He just grabs the opponent. Mr. Hop can also do the same thing, but it seems like he's way too quick for Mr. Hops here. And he doesn't know how to swim properly. It looks like he just grabbed and ate him. Weird animation. I'm not even sure where he's from the Five Nights at Freddy's, if he's original or it's just a fan-made creation. But he is the most powerful NPC for Five Nights at Freddy's so far. What about Warshoe? I'm sure he's not gonna win. Warshoe, despite his offerings, this guy doesn't care about anything like that, so he just killed him right there. Mr. Hop lost to him. What about Jerry? An overpowered Jerry. Where is he? Okay, so he's definitely doing some damage to him. This might take a bit of time because of Jerry's health here. And Jerry does remind me a bit of the cartoon dog, but he's the most stable version of the cartoon monsters, from the looks of it. And he's just flying all over the place. So far though, this fight will not go anywhere. He's stretching his head out. Let's disable him or remove him completely. And this guy's stuck here. Kinda feel bad for the dino. He had no chance, his corpse is still there. What about Mecha Siren Head? I remember doing him, but let's make him angry. Oh, he's turned off as well. Let's make him enraged here. If he can defeat Mecha, I mean, he should be able to defeat Mecha Siren Head. But man, the fact that he's pushing an object that big, not much effort, Mecha Siren Head might be in trouble here. And why did I choose this map? It's hard to track this NPC. He's like the hardest NPC to track. He teleports everywhere. And he just teleported Mecha Siren Head. At that point, you can just teleport someone to the sun and he will die. Like, he teleports so fast, he won't even need to be there. So Mecha Siren Head is losing. Let's put him a bit on the land here because in the water it's kind of hard to see. Still, he reminds me of the Iron Giant. But it doesn't seem like Mecha Siren Head is doing enough damage. She's eventually gonna lose. I mean, 1.8 million health compared to 65,000 is not too great here. If you guys are liking this video, please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell. I do videos daily and it helps me a lot. I'd appreciate it if you do. Where did he go? Okay, that's weird. His stretching ability looks so weird. Like it's supposed to be like a haunted glitch, or like what is he supposed to be? Siren Head doesn't know where he is, even though he has these laser cannons on the sides. He just doesn't know where he is exactly. His tracking is so good, but it doesn't help against the teleporting ability. And I'm just gonna call him like glorified Springtrap, because this guy is an overpowered Springtrap. He doesn't do much damage like over time, but he's very hard to hit. I can't even track his health. That's how fast he is. Okay, so Siren Head did a lot of damage. Almost 600,000 health. That's crazy for the amount of damage he did. That's impressive for Mecha Siren Head. It shows how powerful he is. Wow, this guy's only doing like 1,000 per hit, but he does it like it's. He seems like he likes to make his enemies scared, like he's inducing fear to them instead of actually hurting them more. Mecha Siren Head might be a good opponent for him after all, but he lost to him. Mecha Siren Head did quite a dent in his body, like more than like 40% of his health is gone. So he did do quite a lot of damage. That was also quite the fight. I wouldn't say it's close, but I would say maybe 3 Mecha Siren Heads can probably defeat this overpowered Springtrap. And he just like did this to me when I got to him. He doesn't give a crap about ignoring players, as long as if you touch him. What about Megahorn? Can he do anything about it? I mean, he can just push him around, but I don't really know if it's gonna do anything. So yeah, the overpowered Springtrap or Special Strike Rebellion. He is powerful, I guess, in survival, and his ability to teleport is just annoying. You can also fly, as you can see here. But he lacks in damage. He only does like 500 damage per hit, and I still died from him. It seems like this is pretty much gonna be, this fight right here is pretty much game over, because he can attack him from this close. And I kind of feel bad for this one right here. The Megahorn is getting cornered. Pretty much imagine an like a class in a game where you have to hit from a range, like a sniper, and he's pretty much at your face. Doesn't do much damage, but you cannot attack him if he's so close to you. So far, this fight is kind of no. I'm not gonna do the entire thing. You guys already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna kill him eventually, but it's gonna take a quite of time. So far, though, this NPC, I mean, he looks even creepy. He looks like Shadow Springtrap, actually. So far, he's pretty cool. I mean, he's pretty much like the original one in design. He likes to stab people and kill them, pretty much, despite putting on ignore players, which usually doesn't even attack from a distance. And his health, I think, is a bit too much, honestly, but his damage, I would change his damage to be greater. Like, he should be able to do at least 10k damage. He's pretty much a tank that can teleport. A tanking class, or a character who can take a lot of damage, but he cannot kill an NPC that has the same amount of health. Like, it'll take him forever. Let's see if the meatball can do anything. And I think he's stuck underground. Yeah, I'm not sure why that guy keeps getting stuck underground, but it doesn't really help much. Let's see how the Wendigo does against him. And the water effect is kind of lagging my game already. So far though, the Wendigo has... Like, he did hit him from looks of it, but it's very hard to tell who's... He's just flying all over the place here. So the Wendigo is losing. Springtrap is... Yeah, I'm not calling him pretty much Springtrap at this point. Like, he's way too fast. He can teleport. His specialty is definitely his abilities. He's a tank, but he's also pretty hard to catch. And yeah, the Wendigo's regenerative health isn't really helping him at this point. I mean, he did manage to kill multiple beings before in my other previous video where I showcased him, but he eventually lost. And for the last fight, guys, hopefully, I mean, he did do quite a lot of damage, but let's see if this guy can actually defeat him. So I'm gonna be putting in, let's see, it should be someone good. Oh, King Shark. And I just found out King Shark is from the movie. I should have known that before. I've seen a bunch of his clips. He does remind me of the Hulk quite a bit. I don't know though, he cannot really catch him. Wait, did he kill him? He just killed Springtrap. He killed the overpowered mod, so I did find someone that can kill him. I mean, he did manage to kill a giant starfish in the movie, inside Suicide Squad, so yeah, he actually succeeded. I mean, he did take almost half health, but congrats, he managed to kill an NPC that has 1.8 million, yeah, 1.8 million health, which is crazy for this guy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell. I do videos daily, as I reminded you again. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye!